it's a special witness to witness special. The governing body is missing special. Okay. So I met this. So we used to have food. We have a food drop. So the grocery stores, before they throw the produce away and the food and meats and stuff, they take it to food banks, and we're in a low income apartment, so they take it to our apartment. So so it's been years that I've been going to the food drops. So so years ago, when we were pioneers, poor pioneers that getting by, you know, we had this huge food drop. Meats is like a grocery store. Um, Produce, cakes, whatever you want, it's there. Even even we got makeup, hair dye. Like we got a whole lot back then. But now it's hit and miss because the economy, it's hard times. So whatever we get. It's not as good as years ago. So we used to take the me and my mom are loving, caring, good-hearted Christian people. We were like that. We gave our shirt off our back, even when we were pioneers in the Kingdom Hall. So we used to bring the food to the Kingdom Hall, and ask after the Kingdom Hall, before the meeting. We asked if anyone wants food. We'll go to our car, and we'll share the food. And in Long Island, where I originally from, there was a sister who got bagels, and give the bagels to people at, so we just like, okay, it's normal. So but when we came to Florida, I guess it was beneath people. So this pioneer elder's wife and their daughter um was our pioneer partners, or we worked down service occasionally with them. Just put it that way, because you know, just leave it like that. So so I went to their daughter, and the mother. I asked, "You want some food?" And they they literally laughed in my face and said, "Why? We have food. Why? I I don't need that. Like, it's beneath them because they're rich, and they have money." And so years later passed. Things are getting rough in the economy. People lose, it's getting rough. People losing their jobs, and all this stuff. Um, I Years later, I'm standing in the line of my food drop, and the rule is we are we get first dibs, the people who live here. So, and people who don't live here, they have to wait till till we're done. So lo and behold, I saw the pioneer elder's wife. Not their daughter anymore. I didn't see their daughter. She was with somebody. I guess they live here. So 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 before I saw them, the manager announced that people have to wait, if you're a non-resident. So I saw her. Usually this woman she's so perfect. She's a perfect little pioneer elder trophy wife. Like she dolled up her face and everything, the whole 9 yards. So I talked to her once before in Walmart, So so I say, hey. She's like, hey, and she thought, okay, Sarah might want to come to Jehovah. Her mom pushed her away from Jehovah. So come back to Jehovah, the whole spiel. So I say, hey, I'm not gonna say her name because I'm respecting the person's privacy. So I said, hey, you heard the news? She's like, what? I said, the governing body is missing. And her face dropped. She's like, oh, oh. Like, she did not know what to say to me. So I said, okay. And then she said to me, I guess you're in line first because you live here. I was like, yeah, I live here. So then she walked away with her friend. They ran away, and then I saw her. So I went back to there, and this is good, people. Tell me if it's good or not, but this is good. I said, I'm gonna pray for you. She's like, I don't need prayers. She's like, why do I need prayers? And I said, because the governing body is missing. You need prayers. And that was the conversation. And there's other witnesses in my building. She warned, and they stayed away from me. So that's my story, and I hope you like it. The governing body is missing style of witnessing to witnesses. Okay, we love you. Yahweh loves you, and stay happy, and Yeshua loves you, and just be yourself, and we're authentic because we're not in the cult. Okay, bye.